Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jared Jones. What do you have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And run away here this afternoon. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
Out.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side, Turner. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Anthony Rendon.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Brandon Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Up the middle. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is Devers.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Here's Mike Trout.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey. One ball, one strike.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That one misses. They're now 3-1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a full count. 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
It's great to be on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Misses off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
For a base hit. Devers headed home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Trout at third. Jones at first with no outs. And here it comes. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. Still only one out here in the inning.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now maybe extra bases. Jones grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second.
Helpful.
In the dirt. To third.
Right there.
Got him. Swings and misses. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan
Jones goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
There's a swing and a miss. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
batting fifth.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Wouldn't chase that time. The Halos down by 4 here at the top of the second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
The count.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Moniak on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. And the batter down. Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The wind and the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Right down on strikes. Now 2 away.
The batter.
Here's
7.
Turner now. He's
baseman.
already homered here in this one.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but He's typically better in this environment.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Jones back to work. Fastball for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball
We got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Rips one to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch
Ball one,
misses,
no strike.
and it's 1-0. The Angels down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, left field, down the line. Buxton makes the grab on the run. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Go Chris through the early stages. he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the dirt, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Man at first. And now batting Mike Trout. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Now to first, and it's a double play.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Down.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Jones brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels,
Brandon Drury to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Angels, the right
dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Doubled his first time up. That clips the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
O'Hoppe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ward, the next to hit, takes outside. Finds its way through, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one is upstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Jones going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far. Slider for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it, and that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Tied at 4. Hard hit left side. Rendon throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled in his first AB. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Shanuel drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swanson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch misses.
As a
Count
pitcher,
1-0.
you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubs leave one. Score remains tied at 4. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Good eye in that spot.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he walked it.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Shadowell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Go to second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton snags it for the second out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. To the bottom of the fifth. Halfway home. All even at 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Tied at 4. Strike right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. And that one fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And a pitch. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Rafael Devers up to hit. And the first offering is not close. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Popped up. Shanuel has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Wow.
Here's Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low. He can't pick it.
really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
That's inside. Turner at second with 2 down. Ripped to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. This game's all tied at 4. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Jones back to work. And ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Tied at 4. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Plesac. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there.
1-1.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ward running hard to get it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Fair ball.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to left. Should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Beatles score, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Naylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside. And it's a ball to strike. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So 2 down now, and here is, so now a pinch hitter for the catcher, William Contreras, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. A little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Whoa. Pulls it in on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Staying in the game on defense, William Contreras. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the slider just misses. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Joe Jimenez. Up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Ersing getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey!
And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered in this game.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 9, Zach Neto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Cody Bellinger.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
At the belt and fires. Base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Joe Jimenez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And there's the strike. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, he went too far. That's a strike. So the tying run at second. And swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Trey Turner, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
So 2 balls and no strikes. kicks and fires. That one misses. Ball 3. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Devers now. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Now one miss.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. And they're all loaded up. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And they add on. It's 9-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tyler Anderson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nolan Jones. The next Cub to hit. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he headed it really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good work.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No
Jones
balls, 2 strikes.
stands at second with no outs. And that's down and away. And that's outside. And that's outside. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Anderson ready to work. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Josh Naylor.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
One
out and a runner at second. On the ground. Rendon throw to first. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And it's second. That one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Two outs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 11-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to short, Neto. Throws across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And he deals. There's a strike. Thompson in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2017. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year. It's 11-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now there's one away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a foul ball. Turner leads off first with one away. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. And that's in the dirt. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. And Devers hits that one. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Anderson keeping an eye on him. And now the lefty.
Nope, outside.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. Nolan Jones waits on deck. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now
That's
2
ball 4.
on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Andrew Watts taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
First and second, 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
And that's awfully
ball,
close.
2
I don't know
strikes,
how
yeah.
you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Cubs strand a couple. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Taylor Ward. Thompson back to work. In the air, right side. In position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. In for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
The quick Neto.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
That was a pretty close one until that huge seventh inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
11-5, your final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.